Hello everyone and welcome to the planet. Please subscribe for more videos.
Good afternoon. This is on behalf of the opposition, myself, the other honourable leaders that are present today. Flanking me is the Honourable Brian Kramer, member for Madang, former Prime Minister Peter O'Neill, senior statesman the Honourable Karen Gakwa, Governor for Eastern Highlands, the Honourable Simon Sear, and to my right, the Honourable Governor for East Sepik, the Honourable Alan Bird, the Honourable Sapuka Temu, member for Abau, the Honourable James Donald, member for North Fly, Honourable Johnson Wapunai, and the Honourable Ricky Morris. Members of the opposition have gathered here today to just basically announce to the nation on what transpired yesterday. You would have seen that the government moved the proposed amendment to Section 145 of the Constitution, which is the provision that deals specifically with votes of no confidence in the Prime Minister. And in 81-4, and yeah, and
81 to 4.
Yeah, and then in a vote of 81 to 4, for and against, they were able to pass this amendment on the floor of Parliament, which basically gives the Prime Minister 18 months a grace period after an unsuccessful vote of no confidence. So this is what transpired yesterday, and also with the same numbers, they were also able to pass the amendment to the Constitution stating that Papua New Guinea is now a Christian country. So these were the two critical amendments announced by the good Attorney General, the Honourable Pila Niningi, yesterday. Okay, just to be clear and then provide some background, is the opposition has already filed a Supreme Court application that is currently on foot and on the validity of the Private Businesses Committee's decision preventing the vote of no confidence on the 27th of November 2024. So the Supreme Court, the substantive hearing will occur tomorrow on the 14th of March 2025, where they will then decide whether it's to recall Parliament for a vote of no confidence or to declare that the Parliament was right in its actions. So basically, we anticipate in the opposition that there will be a recall of Parliament. And when the opposition, through the Section 18 application, applied for an interim injunctive order to stop Parliament from dealing with this proposed amendment to make it into law, the five-man bench of the Supreme Court ruled that it couldn't interfere with parliamentary proceedings. Notwithstanding the changes to Section 145 and making it into law, they said this would have no prejudice on the application because the proposed law would then have a prospective operation on the vote of no confidence motion. That means that it can only come into play what the government under this Prime Minister, the Honourable James Marape, did yesterday, can only come into play after the next vote of no confidence. So if there's another vote of no confidence and this Prime Minister successfully defeats that vote of no confidence, then this changed amendment to Section 145 comes in and he will have 18 months protection before you can move another vote of no confidence, and by that time it won't be relevant anymore because we'll be 12 months before the issue of writs for the next election. So we will have the Honourable James Marape as the Prime Minister for the country going into the 2027 national general elections. Notwithstanding that change to the Section 145, we're also announcing now that we will be taking this matter to court and we'll be filing next week to oppose these changes as being oppressive and not in the spirit of the Constitution, by restricting members and prohibiting them from exercising their rights under their mandate to move a vote of no confidence in the Prime Minister, and in that holding the executive government accountable and ensuring that we have an opposition in the whole process of Parliament and parliamentary debate. So this is what we'll be doing next week, and we expect that the Supreme Court will invalidate the changes that took place yesterday, and then we will revert the Constitution and preserve it. So that's just to make an announcement of what happened yesterday, and I'll allow the Honourable Governor Alan Bird, who was also there, to give us some more details about what transpired.